What's up guys, I'm just a gamer and I'm back with another review, this time for the game Cocoon. This is a super interesting puzzle game from Annapurna Interactive and Geometric Entertainment, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, this game was honestly mind-blowing to me. You start the game pretty much hatching out of this like egg sack, and you're like some type of little bug man, and yeah, that's basically all the story we get. There is no dialogue here whatsoever. The game is just ambient music and little keynotes for when you're getting close to solving a puzzle, or the fact that you're on the right track of solving a puzzle. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There is, like, again, no real story to it besides what you're making of it. And I'm actually okay with that, because what really drives this game is just the environment, the atmosphere, and also the music. Like, everything has this weird, like, strange, but at the same time beautiful mystique to it. And everything's like this, like, crossbreed of like machine, but also the machine, you thought it was like a machine, but it's actually like also part creature. So it's just so interesting and so cool. As I stated before, this is a puzzle game, and it's also a very unique one at that, because without going too into it, because it gets really exciting later, like really interesting and exciting later on, is like the levels you go through are like the worlds that you're in. You can eventually jump out of them, and again, I don't want to say too much, but like you can carry the level on your back, and you have to like use that level in some parts to, like, you know, power some things, or each some levels have interesting abilities that let you do stuff. And yeah, it's like, again, it starts off, the game does a very good job of like slowly building the challenge of the puzzles. At first it's just like a simple, okay, put the level here, it'll activate something, and then jump into level to like finish that objective. But then it gets very interesting and complicated. I was stumped for a little while on a few of these, but overall, man, like, again, I don't want to go too far into it or say too much, because like I really do think that like the whole like fun of this game, or part of the fun of this game, is like finding out these puzzles and trying to figure out how to get them to work, or how to fit, how to complete them. And it's just so good. This was by far one of the best puzzle games I think I've ever played. It's super fun, super interesting, and yeah, I can't recommend it enough. It's really good. I highly recommend it. And last but not least, I just want to say that, like, music wise, I didn't realize it. I mean, I did realize it, but I never commented on it. Was, like I stated before, the music in this game is really good, but there's also like there's moments where like I'm like trying to figure out a puzzle, and once you get the right components together, they'll actually trigger a little sound that like lets you know, hey, you're on the right track. And I thought that was just amazing, like programming on their part, just to like, even when I didn't realize, I was like, oh, I heard the chimes, that means this combination of what I'm doing is technically right. And yeah, like that's just one little tidbit I wanted to add in. I just didn't go into it enough, and I just wanted to get in there. But again, this game was amazing. I highly recommend it. Please check it out. And yeah, I mean, those are my thoughts. That's my review. Have you guys played Cocoon? Let me know, what did you think? I mean, did you get stumped like I did on some parts, or were you able to just blast through this game like nothing? Because let me tell you, man, I am not as smart as I thought I was. But yeah, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate that. And until next time, take care and have a good game.